everybody. Had to make sure that the mic was on this time. Hey everybody, welcome to another round of Canje Plays. And today we are getting into Pandemic, Reign of Cthulhu. This is basically a pandemic game played in the Lovecraftian mythos. So I've set it up for this lovely month of horror that we're doing these horror game themes and things that bend the mind. And so we're going to get into it today and have a good time. Hey Jess, what's going on? Are you telling me I should have bought this during Amazon Prime Day? I will leave that for you to decide as we play through the game. I am just a mere information broker, brokering information on board gaming to all you lovely people. So we're going to dive into that and we'll see. So before we begin, I want to say thank you to my patrons, my YouTube subscribers, and if you're neither, I'm just saying welcome as well. Thank you so much for coming. Pull up a chair at the table and let's check this thing out. Hey, Broccoli Dawkins, how's it going? Excited to watch. This is going to be great. So, this operates very much like the pandemic system, and then very much not like the pandemic system. So, you'll see a lot of pandemic themes in here, 100%. It's a pandemic game, but it's based, instead of stopping viruses, you're trying to seal gates from the great old ones coming. But there's a little bit of variant on it, not too much, and you'll see that stuff as it plays through to see if this is type of game that's for you. I also want to let you know I turned on subscribe mode only because this is the month of horror and we don't want the sleazy porn bots coming in and messing up our fun. So that's all it's on there for, nothing more, nothing less. So otherwise, I would just say come in chat, but you can sub, say, hey, you know, I really enjoy this, or hey, you suck, and then you can unsub and that's fine. So, all right, let's get some information about this game and then we're going to get down to the table. So, Pandemic Reign of Cthulhu, it re-implements the pandemic system. It does. In a way. But it does. It does. You'll say, like, yeah, it's pandemic. So, close portals, shut down cultists, and stave off insanity before an old one awakens. So, if you played, I've played the other system that they have with World of Warcraft Wrath of Lich King. To me, that is my favorite of all time. If someone says, which one should I get? I don't know. For me, I'll just say for me, World of Warcraft Wrath of the Lich King was the perfect pandemic game. I think it's better than the original. I just think it's fantastic. But, and as you can see, if you've played that, it's a little bit different than the main pandemic game. This follows the same suit. So we'll check it out. 2 to 4 players. Community says 1 to 4. You can play this game solo, which I'll be playing 3-handed today with 3 investigators. But best played 4-player, sure. 40 minutes to play, just flat. It's either you're gonna make it or you're not gonna make it. I think Marvel, Lord of the Rings, and Cthulhu are in a contest for product creation. I know, right? I know. Community says 10 plus can play this game. There's no really gross themes going on in here. Cultists are trying to summon Cthulhu, and you have to stop him. That's the game. So it's about a 2.17. It's base pandemic rules, and you'll see that when we get down to the table to explain it out of 5. Let's see, who designed it? Matt Leacock designed it. There you go. Matt Leacock, sorry, I said Leacock. Designed it. So you've seen his touch on many of other games that you've enjoyed watching. And Chuck Yeager did it as well. I like his name, Chuck. Where do I know that name from? Published by Z-Man Games, so it'll be great. Hi, Canje, don't die. Oops, wrong game. Don't go mad. I know, Brian. What's up? All right, so let's get down to the table and check this out. Before we do that, I just have to make sure that I turn the temperature down to sub-freezing temperatures, because it's going to get hot quick when I go insane. All right, so let's get down to the table. Okay. This is the game that we have set up. Yes, I've spread the mood for us all to play tonight, and it's going to be good. So, basically, we're going to go through setup. I got the book right here to walk through setup, and this book did the same thing that Pandemic Legacy Season 1 did that I hate so much. It did this thing where it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why is 3 over here? Why? Anyway. Let's go through setup. So, This is the board that you'll be traveling along. I put these to the side for a second so you can see I'm playing it fair that I took out the necessary amount, but these will get explained as we go through it. I'm just gonna put them down here for a second so you can see the board. So basically, the gates, which are here, 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 and here, are already open. Cultists and Shoggoths are pouring through, and they're trying to bring about the end of all in the 4 adjoining towns of Arkham, Innsmouth, Dunwich, and Kingsport. If you should know Innsmouth well from Cynthia, Kate, and our playthrough that we're playing on Sundays. So, yay. Alright, so let's get this thing set up. So it says set up the board. We got the board set up and set up all the pieces. All the pieces are set up. Then place the old one. So what it wants you to do is it wants you to get Untitled, so Cthulhu here, up on the board, and it says the world is plunged into an age of madness, chaos, and destruction. You have lost. So if at any time this card flips over, and if at any time this card flips over, we lose the game. So we take this card and we put it face down at the end point. Then we grab these. These are all the different other old ones who are tearing at the very fabrics to let Cthulhu free. Dagon, and a bunch, Azathoth, who I hate that guy, Yig, Yog-Sothoth, Pastor, Shudmael, and some other names I can't pronounce. So we're going to shuffle these up because they all have different abilities. And we're just going to place a few of them on the board. Replayability. Matt Leacock is an evil genius. He is. Alright, so you shuffle these up, and then we're just going to place them out, covering up these here. There's specific places on the board for them to go at the top. And basically, they all have terrible things as they tear at the very fabric of reality that we don't want to experience, but will. You'll have 4 extra left over. These return to the box. Side. Cool. Hey, what's this guy? For you. Azathoth. I didn't shuffle you. Oh, well, you're gone. You didn't make it. Alright, you didn't make the cut. Okay, then next up it says, give each player an investigator. So our investigators are the good doctor, who he says you may do up to 5 actions per turn. So you see that 5 that indicates it. We have the hunter, who has 4 actions, but her special ability is remove all cultists when doing the defeat a cultist action. Once per turn, you may defeat a Shoggoth for only 1 action. And I'll talk about what that means in a little bit. And then finally, we have the detective. These are my 3 that I'm going with. Usually in this game, they tell you to pick it at random. I'm playing solo. I play how I want to play. You don't tell me how to play my game. So he gets 4 actions. So you see 4 actions that are up there. It says you need only 4 cards of the same color to seal a game. Feeling the thematic stuff here from Pandemic? Hey, Eddie Jester, how's it going? Y'all go, Each one of them gets 4 sanity. So that's what these dice are that are on here. What that means is, if they run out of sanity, they go insane. That doesn't mean they lose the game. That means that they flip their card over to the insane side, and then they have conditions that happen along while they're on their insane side. Thank you so much for becoming a subscriber. Thank you. So also, whenever you go insane, you lose an action. So instead of taking 4, you take 3. With the good doctor, instead of taking 5, he takes 4. So 4 sanity they all start with. So that's going to be those blue dice of sanity that are on them. And we got them all set up, and we got their minis with them. Hey, Fred. Fred was the one who sent me this game, and we're going to play it. Tiny, he was the one that sent me this game, so thank you so much, Tiny, for sending this. All right, so give each player that, and then we jump. Oh, no, I went to, once again, I did the 1, 2, 4 because 3's all the way over there. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take this, which is the Outbreak deck, right, aka the Cultist deck, and so we're going to take this and give it a shuffle. Hey, Morning Knight, how's it going? Hey, Canje, are you? Hey, Matthew, what's going on? Are you the good doctor? Yes, I am. I've never tried this one solo. Curious how this will work out. I have to roll dice, Morgan Knight. I have to roll dice. So buckle up for some laughs. So we shuffle these up because this is the Outbreak deck, aka the Cultist deck. I could say I'm battling Kate. That's what I could say. She's the Cultist leader. So we'll shuffle these up. And then we do like we do in any pandemic game to seed the board. First, we flip the first card, which says the park, and it's green, that's why it's see-through. So basically, at the park, so green, this is the green area, there's the park, that gets the 3 cultists. Nope, yep, 3 cultists on it. So the cultists are these tiny, tiny, tiny little things that are here. I wonder if they'll show up in the class. Oh, they do. Tiny guys. So 3 of them come here. Just like we do when we set up a regular pandemic game. Then we draw another card, the junkyard, and you see that it is purple. So you come over to the purple area, and you find the junkyard, and we go there. Rip, I saw your dice luck and so are mine. I know, Work Night, I know. So 2 top cards for 3 cultists, 2 top cards for 2 cultists. So we've got the hospitals getting 2 cultists. Grab that. And then another card for 2. The cafe, which is in yellow. So the cafe will get it. Hey Jason, what's going on? Thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Yeah, there it is. Donated super chat. Thank you so much, Jason. Thank you for the super chat. So this is going to the cafe, which will get 2. So then we do 2 more for 1. So we're going to the train station. This is probably better for y'all to see instead of me holding it under, which will just get 1. Of course it does. And the farmstead, which will get 1. And then finally we're going to place a Shoggoth. We're going to flip over 1 more, the police station. There are 3 of these abominations that float around, and I actually love the green resin. I don't hate it. I don't hate the green resin at all. Maybe not. Yeah, what are you gonna do? All right, the police station. Police station's having a hard go of it. Team Canje or Team Cultist. So that we've seeded the board. Now we go back over. We give each investigator their stuff. Then we go to 5. Set the game difficulty. So that's the reason why I have these out. When I'm setting the game difficulty to standard mode. When you set it to standard mode, you take out 1 of each color. 1 of Kingsport, Innsmouth, Dunwich, and Arkham. You set those out, and those are out of the game. Then you give cards to each player. So you shuffle up the clue deck. So these are all clues. And you'll shuffle them up before you do anything crazy. Oh, and I'm supposed to do the relics too. Let me do that before I shuffle this fully. These are relics. Relics are things that you're gonna that help. That help. And you'll see why I said eh. They are things that help your party, but at a cost. Your sanity, right? So it's going to cost sanity. You have to roll the sanity die when you use one of these to see if you lose sanity. So this is going to start off what we're supposed to do, shuffle these up. And because it's a 3-player game, we're going to draw 3 of them. 3 relics. We're going to draw 1, shuffle, 2, another good shuffle. Oh no, that's a lie. It's not 3, it's 5. 5. 5 relics. 5 relics. I lied to you. There are 5 lights. 5 relics. 3. On a 3-player game, it's 5 relics. 4. And 5. 5 relics. The rest of them, back to the box. Actually, no, they're not. They sit on the side in a relic deck. I'm nervous. And then you shuffle these into here and deal 3 cards because it's a 3-player game. You deal 3 cards to everybody. That's why I said 3. My head was looking at the wrong. All right. Pretty dark, Jess. I thought it was to match the Halloween theme. Is the table really dark for anyone else? It might just be because I'm watching long. Is it dark? Really? Let me see. Is it really dark? Is that better? Is that better at all? Yeah, it was the theme. It was the theme I was going with, but if y'all can't see anything, it's not gonna be any fun. But is that better? Like it's not losing too much, is it? Greg says it's better now. We can see it's not too dark. I think it is dark, but you can see fine. It's good. Okay. I switched to 1080p and it sharpened up. Okay. All right. Cool. Cool. Thank you. Yeah. The board's dark, but if it's on because it's on the red background, it adds a little bit to it. I should have switched to the blue, but probably because I'm on my phone. All good. Okay. All right, Jess. Okay. I have the Warcraft one. Haven't had the Warcraft one is fantastic, Jason. It's fantastic. I love it, but only because I love Wrath of the Lich King was my favorite expansion from World of Warcraft, and I was heavy in the World of Warcraft when it came out. I stayed with it until when Deathwing returned. After that expansion, I quit. I forgot what that one's called. It's been so long. I know Burning Crusade, and I know Wrath of the Lich King, but I can't remember what the next one is. This is the only version of Pandemic I own. It's good. It's fun. All right, so we shuffled these up. I'm giving them a good shuffle. So we're going to deal each player 3 because this is a 3-player game. Each player will get 3 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Cool. Rest here. So we'll flip these over so you can see. So he got the Last Hourglass that has this ability that you can probably barely see. The active player may take any clue card from the player discard pile. This is a one-time use thing, and I have to roll the sanity dice if I use it. I also got the silver key. Okay. It says the active player can instantly move to any location on the board. Once again, sanity loss. Crazy stuff. What do you get? I got 2 Innsmouths and a Kingsport. What do you get? I got 2 Innsmouths and an Arkham. I shuffled that deck. You saw me do it the whole time I was talking. Okay. Now, here's where it gets real pandemic-like. There are 4 Evil Stirs or Outbreak cards, right? So we need to create 4 decks, four piles of the same deck. 1, 2, 3, 4. Real shuffle, right? Tomorrow is Friday. I'm so happy tomorrow's Friday. And then we're going to put one of these into each one of these stacks. Then we're going to do this. We're going to shuffle this one up. Shuffle. I had this one and the World of Warcraft one in my card, but passed on them. Probably should have pulled the trigger. I love Cthulhu themes games. So I never play. Pandemic is fun. It's a fun game. Myself and Pac-Man, who's usually my partner in crime on Thursday nights, we played Pandemic Legacy Season 1. Well, Pandemic Legacy Season 1 played us. And it was fun. It was just, I think, one of those ones where when you started failing, you just kept failing. But we did get to the end of it. We did get to a resolution and complete the campaign. There was a resolution. My last day of work for the whole week. I know, right? I know. I'm on vacation next week, so there will be a lot of streams coming next week. A lot of streams that I haven't scheduled yet. I scheduled unboxing of Sheol. I've got the rest of this month. Cthulhu Definitely Die is gonna hit the channel. Oathsworn's gonna hit the channel. Oh, so much stuff. So much stuff. So much stuff. And all you do is just stack these decks on top of each other. for people who are like, how do you set it up? You 4 piles, put in each 4, shuffle them, and then just stack the decks. Do not shuffle the decks together. Just stack them on top of each other like you would in Pandemic. If you haven't played Pandemic, that's what you do in Pandemic. Yes, you got the worst ending in season 1. It wasn't the worst. It wasn't the worst. Of course, Canje, I'll be in the middle of nowhere and you'll be streaming like crazy. So you're going on. Where are you headed to? Yeah, I was hoping for ISS Vanguard to hit before I did vacation, but I need vacation. Cool. So this is the clue deck. There we go. Cool. And we're ready to get in play. Our job, should we choose to accept it, because we all start at the train station, is to stop cultists from summoning more of these monsters to rip apart the fabric of our lives. It's also this dude. If he gets to a portal, which there's one right here that he can get to on his turn, if he gets to a portal, an awakening happens. And what an awakening means is we remove him from the board and we flip over one of these cards. We flip over this card and deal with the consequences. If we pull an Evil Rises card, we summon more creatures like we do in Pandemics, the plague spreads, and we flip over another one of these cards. If we flip over the last card, we lost the game. Let me tell you how we win the game, and then I'm going to tell you all the different ways we're going to lose this game. Yes, you heard me correctly. So, how do we win the game? We need to seal all 4 gates. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to seal all 4 gates before one of these situations occur. I had to read it from the book because there's a lot. We lose. We win if we seal all 4 gates. One thing. We lose if the last Old One Cthulhu card awakens. There are no cultist figures left to add to the board when the players must add one because there is so few of them in the box. But there's no more left in the box to add of cultists. We lose. If there are no more Shoggoths to add to the board, we lose. Which means, and there's only 3 of them. There's only 3. If a player cannot draw 2 player cards during their actions, we lose. If all players go insane at the exact same, basically, if all players are insane, we lose. So, billions of ways to lose, one way to win. Right? Lovecraftian. What happens, like I said, if whenever we draw cards, if it tells at the end of each turn, the turns are broken into 3 phases. The first phase, I always got to go to the book. Basically, we do 4 actions. We then draw 2 cards, and we resolve a summoning card, summoning 1 cultist to the board, just like Pandemic. Okay. If the day of the week ends in a Y, you lose. Sounds like you're playing Squid Games. It pretty much is. It pretty much is. Here's another thing that happens. So with Awakenings, and this is why I keep flipping just to make sure I do it right. With Awakenings, how they trigger? They trigger multiple of ways. They trigger by us drawing an Evil Rises card. They trigger by a Shoggoth getting to a portal. They trigger when you're supposed to add another cultist to a space with 3 cultists. And if you're going to add the fourth doesn't get added. Instead, an awakening occurs where you flip a card. Horrible, horrible things that we have to do. But we are going to endeavor to do them. So, just like in Pandemic, this happens per player turn. So one player does 4 actions, they draw 2 cards, and then they draw a summoning card to see what happens. The next player goes, they do 4 actions, they draw 2 cards, they then draw summoning. And so on and so forth all the way around until we figure this thing out. So, I get to decide how this is going to work. And I have to stick to that once I start. So we take a look at the board and how it lays out so we determine who's going to go first. Okay? Not a lot of possible successes in this game. Hey, Matthew, I wish you all good wishes and I bless you all with good blessings. What did you say that? And I give you all good givings and I care for all your carrots. Wait, what? So, how we're going to do this is if we look at that ceiling gate, this is removing all cultists. Once per turn, you may defeat a Shoggoth for only one action. So our lovely hunter, her ability means that if she moves here, if she's able to move here, she can clear all cultists with one action instead of one cultist with one action, like everybody else. She's got 4 turns to take, right? Four actions to take in a turn. The actions that you can take in your turn is you can walk, so you can just hot foot it from here, or from here to here, or from here to here, like just one space away is an action. You can take a bus. There's 2 ways to do this. If the good doctor wants to get to the yellow space, if he's on a like the train station, these places that have bus symbols, he can spend the card of a different color, of the color of the space he wants to go to travel to any one of the spaces. I have to read this because I saw the bus and I was like, anyone? Yes. Any one of these spaces that he wants to, or she, right? Not biased. Or that they want to. Let me get it correct. Let me correct myself for real. So they can spend that color where they want to go to, or if they have a green card, they can spend a green card to go to any place they want. So if they are in the factory, if they spend a purple card, they can travel to any space they want to with that purple card spend as an action. But if they are in the green space and they want to go to the purple space, they have to spend a purple card to just move anywhere in the purple space. Makes sense? Hopefully it does. The next thing they can do is they can use a gate. Oh yes, those gates are not just for Cthulhu. What they can do is if they're on a space with a gate, they can take an action to use this gate to travel to another gate. But if they do that, they have to roll the sanity die. They can give or take a clue, basically sharing clues with each other, handing stuff off like you would see in Pandemic. They can defeat a cultist for an action. So for an action, I could just be like, yep, you're dead. That's it. Goodbye. Unless you're her who clears them all when she's on there. They can defeat a Shoggoth. Other than the hunter, other than her, the other 2 gentlemen can beat a Shoggoth, but it costs them 3 actions to do it. 3 of the 4. This is why I picked her. They can seal a gate. If you spend 5 clues in your hand, you can seal a gate. Those are your actions that you can do. Do that, take lots of gates so we can see how... Right. You will see how much it goes to for sure. All right. So we're starting off with the hunter. Remember, once per turn, you may defeat a Shoggoth for only 1 action. So her first action, 1. Her second action, 2. Her third action, bye-bye, 3. And then her 4th action, I think that's where she's going to chill. Her 4th action is going to move to the secret plot. That'll be good. So then she draws 2 cards. 1, 2. So, ooh, she's got, look at that. That ain't bad. She's on her way. You saw me shuffle that deck. She's on her way. And then she resolves a summoning card. So we're going to place 1 cultist on the market, which is in red. Cool. Ta-da! We just did a turn. Super easy, super simple. Oh, I forgot one thing. We are going to roll the sanity dice right now. Because, let's pull it back. When she defeated that, when you move into a space with a Shoggoth, seeing one of those things terrifies the bejesus out of you, that you gotta roll the sanity die. So she still has to roll the sanity. Blank, baby. Y'all have fun. Good luck, and you gotta run. Alright, Jess, take care. So blank, I don't lose any sanity. She's good. That ends her turn. Then we truck on in clockwise order. So now we go to the good doctor. The good doctor is going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear you out. Draw 2 cards. Innsmouth and Kingsport. Gotta go talk to her. And then we're gonna resolve this, which is a historic inn on yellow. Yes. Oh. Or 2 cultists. Is it 1 or 2? Sorry. I think it's 2, it's not 1. Because the summoning rate is 2, right? Now I'm doubting myself. Flip over as many summoning cards. Oh, I was supposed to do 2. That's why. I was doing 1. I was supposed to do 2. I'm an idiot. All right, so this would have been for her. Then this is for him. The wharf and the university. University and the wharf. That's what it was. I screwed up already. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. I know somebody's gonna watch this and be like, he messed up, but I corrected it. I caught it. So I'm supposed to draw 2 cards, not 1. So her 2 were the market and the historic inn, and his was wharf and university. That's what happened. Gotcha. There's not a lot of cultists left. Your turn, good sir. Oh, you have 1 more action. You have 1 more action. He has 5 action. Ooh. Here, go on. Okay, so your turn, good sir. You have 4 actions. I don't like this. So I'm actually going to spend. We got all the instances we need. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3. Stop knocking people over, jerk. 4. Actually, he only needs 4, right? He only needs 4. He only needs 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Clear. 3. Trade. Yeah. So and then the trade with him, I'm going to take your instant card. That'll work. So then I take you need 5 of the same color to close the gate. I might have missed that early. Yes, correct, Brian. You need 5 of each color. Draw 2 cards, Alien Carvings, and Arkham. So to activate, the active player can take 3 extra actions this turn. That might come in handy for us in a pinch. Then we draw, and it's the docks. So see, we gotta keep these guys because there's not a lot of them. And the boardwalk. Boardwalk. We'll be having some fun. Okay, and it's back to her turn. She's got 4 actions, and she could do a lot of cultist dealing. So 1, 2, clear, because her ability clears all of them. That's 3. And 4. You'll draw 2 cards. Then the woods. Black goat lives. And the pawn shop. Check her hand size. Hand limit is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So she's at max. It's not 6 of the same color, you madman. It's 5. 6 of the same color. You crazy? Alright, okay, so then it goes to him who has 5 actions. What is your special ability? Active player can instantly move to any location on the board. An active player may take any clue card from the player's discard pile. You don't have discard yet. That's probably going to come in handy. So you got 5, right? Let's get down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Innsmouth and the Evil Stirs card. Okay, when the Evil Stirs card comes up, let's handle these things in order. because the book has this thing has tiny writing, and the book runs through everything you need to. Come on. Come on. Here it is. Okay. So if your draw includes an evil stirs card, immediately do the following steps in order. Once you draw the evil, you must resolve it completely before playing any relics. So relics are instances, you can play them anytime, but you can't do it. You can only put evil stirs happens before the relic proc. So first we must fight the madness. Roll the sanity die and apply its effects to me. That is 2 sanity lost. Hey, look, I'm already down from 4 to 2. Good roll, Canje. Good roll. That was the worst roll. Awakening. Reveal an old one. We've revealed Yig. And Yig says, Sealing Gates requires 1 additional card. I hate you. Sealing Gates requires 1 additional clue card from a connected town. Are you kidding me? So if I want to seal this gate, I need 5 yellows and 1 green or 1 red. If I want to seal this gate, I need 5 purples and 1 red or 1 green. And it's an ongoing effect by the infinity sign that you see down here. So that is forever my problem as Yig has entered the world. And no, you can't get rid of these. They just happen. This is fine. This is not fine. And then, after the awakening, a Shoggoth appears. So draw the bottom card of this. Boop. So a Shoggoth is going to appear at the church. Sweet. Discard the card to the summoning discard pile. Then the cultists regroup. Grab these, shuffle this, and place it on top of the draw pile. Just like Pandemic. When doing these steps, remember to draw. So then we need to draw from Evil Stirring. It's rare but possible to draw 2 Evil Stir cards. I hate it. Alright, so that happened. So that's the Evil Stirs, or the Outbreak. You have to say it. I love this theme on Pandemic and awesome, so close to Halloween. Yeah, that's why I thought it was perfect. And thank you so much, Tiny, for this game. Tiny had in his collection, and he sold it to me. And thank you so much for selling it to me, because I was like, I really want it. All right, so put those on top. This goes out of the game, and then we draw our. If we look under here, we draw 2. Well, under this one, we draw 2. 1 that goes to the docks. And the other one goes to the wharf. Yay, things are getting terrible. She needs to get here. Which means she's going to have to take the old mill if she's going to do it. But that ended his turn. It is our detective's turn. Our detective only needs 4 cards to close a stupid gate. He can close maybe the purple gate, but he has to get to her. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's just... We can close the stupid purple gate. Alright, I know what to do. I know what to do. And we can take 3 extra turns here. So if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then get 3 extra turns, I could do 1 to grab, 2 to move, 3 to seal. But let me see. Sealing a gate. On a gate location, discard 5 clue cards from your hand. And okay, so cultists can be there. Nobody cares. All right, cool. I think I might do this now. Oh god, this could be so bad. So first, let me take my actions. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's my 4 actions. I'm going to use my relic. And because I'm using my relic, I got to roll the sanity die. Yes, no problems, no sanity loss. So this is discarded. I think you can put it there, but I'll put it here. Okay, so I get 3 more actions. My first action is to take this from her. My second action is to move to the hospital. And my third action Oh, yes. Is to spend. Oh my god, I lied. Oh no, I only need four. I only need four. You need only four cards of the same color to seal a gate. One, two, three, four. Plus, because stupid Yig, sealing gates require one additional clue card from a connecting town. Arkham. Connecting town. So we discard these, and we have sealed the purple gate. Right, cultists. I snuck right in there and sealed the gate right from under you. So that is my extra. We're good. We're solid. Styling. One, two. Okay. And then we draw two of these. One for Historic Inn. That's not good. One for the cafe. Okay. Cool. Okay. Yeah, Michael, I know only one out so far. But I've sealed one of four gates. So I got three more to go. So it's back to her turn. Man, she has to beat this thing. So she's gonna have to spend, and I got a yellow. We're going there. So I'm gonna move. Actually, I can spell. We sealed purple. I can use purple. So she's gonna go one to the bus station, where the factory is. Use this to travel anywhere she wants. She's gonna land right here. She's then gonna roll her sanity die because the Shoggoth's in her space. She's gonna lose 2 sanity because I keep rolling the worst thing on the die. So that was 1 action, 2 action to travel. So our third action is going to be to kill the Shoggoth. And when we defeat it, the Bill Gate is down on the water gate. So defeating a Shoggoth. Defeating a Shoggoth requires, yeah, unless you're the girl. Yep, we're good. Because he didn't move on his turn. Okay. So that was 1 action to move, 1 action to travel, 1 action to kill. I've got 1 more action. Let's go to the Historic Inn. All right, she's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's got 5 cards, which means 2 more will get her to 7. 1, 2. All right, so we got some Kingsport going. We got some Kingsport love. We got Dunwich in there. Then we will draw 1, the train station. I'm running low on cultists. 2, the junkyard. Okay. Good, Mary. All right, so that ends her turn. Then it goes to the good doctor's turn, who has 5 action. I don't think you want to use anything until you get some sanity back. 1, 2. Three, 4, 5. Okay. All right, Kingsport and Arkham. I think we've got the Kingsport cards we need. We just need to meet up. He needs to get these 2 cards, so you need to come to them to get them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the detective's turn. This will get us where we need to go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 1 more Arkham card. You just need 2 more cards. Let's see what we get. 1. Oh, why? Why would you do this to me? Why did you feel this was necessary? Oh, all right. Let's resolve it in order. So, fight the madness. So that's for you. Summon 2 cultists. So that... Add 2 cultists to your location. That's what that symbol is. So 2 cultists are coming here. Then... The Awakening. Flip. Tasasuba ba 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 comes out. So Tasahuza Watsamaza says all players collectively discard 2, 3, 4 cards with 2, 3, or 4 players. So with 3 players, we have to collectively discard 3 players, and that's an instant action that happens right away. One. Freaking 2. Uh, that Arkham card. We've got 4. I'll do a Kingsport. But I don't know if I want to ditch this other Innsmouth card, because she might have to go there to clear that place up. And we've got 4 Dunwich cards. Sure, I'll do the other Innsmouth card. So 3 cards. Gone. Tasahusa Watsits made me do that. So that was the evil stirs. Then what happens? A Shoggoth appears from the bottom of the deck. Yay. Because my life is so good. He's going to appear in the graveyard. Boom. Then we take this, shuffle it with this, and then we got to draw 2 more. 2. So what do y'all think so far? What do y'all think of it so far? And we put these on top, draw our 2. 1. The junkyard. Oh god, no. Okay. 2. Wharf. If the wharf gets 1 more, and I've got running low on cultists in the box, so I gotta go clear some people up. Alright. And then that's it. So you still got another card to draw because that was your first card. So King's. Okay. I think I did those 2 already. Yeah, I did the 2. I just did them out of order. Okay, so it is her turn. You can take the bus, go to red, roll sanity, deal with him. Because we should have enough Kingsport cards going forward. Ha ha ha. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not enough. Not enough. Let's go. How far? Yeah, if the Shoggoth goes near that gate, I'm screwed. Alright, so Kingsport, taking a bus. The red, right here. I gotta roll sanity. Oh, look at that. I've gone insane. Let's put this right over here. And then I gone insane because I rolled terror. I basically rolled 1s 3 times. Each turn, the first time you enter a location with no cultists, roll a die. On any sanity loss, place 1 cultist instead and ignore all the other effects. But I still have my ability of removing all cultists, and this time I only have 3 actions. Yay! So my 1 was to move here. Then my 2, clear you. Oh, wait a minute. I lost my Kill Shoggoth. I lost my Kill Shoggoth ability! Ah! That was wasted. I can't fight him. So that was 1, 2, 3. Looks cooler than Pandemic. Pandemic didn't really do a lot for me, but this one seems more enjoyable. Yeah, it is. It is. Okay, that ends her. She draws 2 cards, Dunwich and Dunwich. So she just needs to get to this guy, have him spend all 4 actions to take those cards. Roll. Okay. Cool. Then we draw 1, the cafe. 2, the docks. Okay. Kind of getting freaked out here. Alright, so now it goes to the good doctor. We gotta bust all this up. She has enough cards, so I can spend the same place to go anywhere. So 1, 2. 3, 4. 1, 2. Got my exact same cards back. Train station's getting some friends. And the graveyard. Wait, what happens here? Okay, it's not saying they count as 3. It just says they take 3 actions. And she lost her ability. If she how do you get sanity back so you can flip back over? You have to seal a gate. So if she can get one more, yellow, she can go here, seal this gate, and then she'll get her sanity back, and then we could try to kill that thing. Okay. Cool. Cool. And no Shoggoths moved that. Yeah. Okay, so that was who just went? He just went. And I drew 2 cards. Did I draw? I put one in the graveyard. I gotta go through my brain. Someone drew something. 2 came out, 2 came out, 2 came out. Yep, we're good. Okay. So now it is... 1, 2, 3. Well, come on! 1, 2, come on! Blank. Okay. Then awaken. Neferulfalep. Investigators may no longer do the use a gate action. So the gates are locked off to us, which means we can't travel through gate anymore. And that's ongoing. Then we are going to summon a Shoggoth at the bottom of the deck. They're going to the Great Hall. A lot of Shoggoths in this area. It's a dangerous neighborhood. Take these, shuffle them up, which is bad because there's a Shoggoth movement thing on here. So the cultists regroup. This could be awful. This could be real awful. Here we go. 1, the graveyard. There's no symbol, so I'm okay. Okay. 2, there's no symbol. Oh, when a symbol shows up, you'll see what I mean. Alright, so that ends his turn, so it's her turn. And she's only got 3 actions now. One. See what I roll? See that? You want to know what that means? That means where I'm at the graveyard. Where there's 3 things, there's supposed to be 2 more. But there can't be 2 more. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do this! Faster! Draw the bottom card from the summoning deck, place 1 Shoggoth on that location, discard that card to the summoning discard pile, then move each Shoggoth 1 location closer to the nearest open gate. So the worst possible thing just happened. He's going on the swamp. This is the last Shoggoth before I lose the game. Where's the swamp? Here. Then it says discard that card, then each Shoggoth moves one location closer to a gate. Oh, look where this guy is on. He's on a gate. So he goes away. And an awakening happened. So, Shub Nagurth. Draw 4 cards from the bottom of the summoning deck and add 1 cultist to each of these locations. Discard these cards to the summoning discard pile. Awesome. 1. 2. Secret Lodge. Is this feeling very Cthulhu-esque for y'all Lovecraftian? The Factory. And the 4th one, the Dining. Hey. Alright, so what was I doing when this horrible thing happened that I had to do that? Why did I have to roll the dice? I moved 1. I had to roll because one of those were there, and that's the 2. Clear this nonsense. I can't use the stupid gates anymore to jump around. So 3. Oh look, I'm in an area that doesn't have people because I'm crazy. Blank. Now you roll a blank. Okay, so draw 2, 1, 2. I have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to get rid of an Arkham card to make it down to 7. And then we're going to draw 3 cards this time. 1, the Wharf. Oh boy. 2, the Cafe. 3, the Great Hall. Just like that, we advance so far along. The game can unfold quickly. I still like it. 5 actions. All right. Time for you to go crazy. What do we need? I'm going to use a relic. The player may take a clue card from the discard pile. I think I will. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to move to a location. Because I haven't taken my action. So, and relics I don't believe count as actions, but let me check. I don't believe... Yeah, using a relic doesn't count as an action, so free action. Okay, cool. Cool. So, let's do this in order. So we're going to... This could be so bad! We're going to move... How much? I only have 3 cultists left before I lose the game. So we need to clear some cultists. The Shoggoths are fine. Oh wait, the Shoggoths aren't fine! Holy smokes! Holy smokes, how much did I draw? Okay, it's just 1. Nope, 2... Yeah, just 1. Wait. Yeah, it was just 1. It's just 1. So, this is the thing I want y'all to keep in mind. When you see this symbol on these cards, that means the Shoggoths move 1 to the closest gate. This one's 1, 2, 3 away. 1, 2, 3, 4, so it's going to move here. This one is 1, 2, 3 away, so it's going to move here. So, that's what I missed when I did the Great Lodge. I apologize. Now, let's see what we're doing. I don't know what to do with my 5 actions. We'll save these for next round. 1, 2, 3, 4. I cleared 2. I've got 5 in the box now. Oh, and I got 1 more. 5. Draw 2. 1, 2. Song of Kadath. No sanity roll required to play this card. Choose one. All players regain 1 sanity token, or 1 player regains full sanity. That's happening right now. and he gets King's Port. I'm throwing this down. I'm using this immediately. Instant action. No sanity roll required for this. You get all your sanity back. Crazy, crazy person. Flipping back over, getting 4. Oh, goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're good. Okay. So we did that. We draw our 2 cards. 1, Junkyard. Uh-oh. 2, Docks. Okay. 3, Historic Inn. Uh-oh. Okay. It is his turn. He didn't get the cards he wanted. He did not get the cards he wanted. I'm going to spend this red for 1 action. Go here. For another action, I'm going to grab this card. Then for my final action, I'm going to move to this Goth and hope to Marion Betsy that I can do. Draw 2. Do it to me. Don't do it to me. Oh, wait. First sanity roll. First sanity roll. There's 1 sanity. Get on 3. Then on the Awakening. Chewed Mail. All players collectively lose 2 sanity tokens. 3, 4, 5 players. Oh, no, 4. All collectively lose 4 sanity. 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait, you moved into that space. You were supposed to roll. Oh, yeah, you did. And you only lost. Nope, you were supposed to roll. You summon 2 cultists, which would have done a. I lost the game. I lost the game just like that. When he moved into the space of the Shoggoth, he was supposed to roll for sanity. And I just rolled for that, and I got 2 cultists, which would have overflowed there, which would have caused the summoning, which would have summoned Cthulhu, and I lost. Just like that. So let's try this again. We're going to try this one more time. Quick game! Quick game. I see where I went wrong, and now I know. So we're going to try this one more time. One more time. Oh yeah, we're going to sell them. All 4 of them are in here. Awesome. 4. Dang it! We're going to try one more time. Alright, so we'll give these a good shuffle. We're going to get some new gods out here. Except for Cthulhu. So let's see how fast the setup is, right? So we'll that, yes. As with everything Lovecraft, it escalates quickly. So we'll do that, and let's add. Actually, I need to deal. First, we'll do this. We'll shuffle these up before we put in the Evil Stirs cards. We just need 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's throw it here for 5. And we'll shuffle all this up, and we're going to mix them all together, then separate them. Ooh. I want to bend these cards, and I know you all will kill me if I do it. Alright. But it's like the fastest shuffle to me is just to do this right here. But I won't. I won't. Even though it's so satisfying. Whenever I'm playing games with my son, I always do. Alrighty. Try this one more time. The game's quick. Quick. Quick game. Quick. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Break it out into a pack. Piles of 4. Going. 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 4. 4. Well, this here. Oh. Finally, and we will put that back. So with this foolishness, we gotta summon some people. 2 3s, 2 2s, 2 1s, and a should off. There are only 3 left in the box. Pull those out. Off. Alright, here we go. University is getting 3. Of course, Miss Catonic. Miss Catonic, you! Theater. Yeah, tree. Getting, and, the Secret Lodge is getting 2. Junkyard is getting 2. Factory is getting 1. Diner is getting 1. See a theme here. And the swamp. Alright, cool. We are good. We're solid. Okay, so. Got that. That. Okay. So we take a look at the landscape. She's going to go first as usual. 1, 2. 3, 4. Draw 2. Draw 2. 1 at the wharf. 1. Okay. Then his turn. The good doctor's going to have 5. Really don't have much. 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. Get him out of here. Let me draw 2. Draw 2. 1 for the police station. 1 for the historic inn. See? I'm on a roll. On a roll. Oh, I forgot to do my gods. The whole time I'm like, oh no, the gods. No. So let's get some new gods out. Let's get some new gods out. Forgot to do the god. 1. 6. 5. Don't know who they are. Not gonna know. Alright, so now it is the doctor took his turn, did what he needed to do, trade 1, move 2, and then his last 3 actions. Cool. Does the big guy on the board move towards the? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Thank you, thank you. Yes, he does. If whenever y'all see this, whenever y'all see the symbol and I don't catch it, let me know. Let me know. Yes, he does. He'll move towards the closest gate. Thank you. Sometimes I'll miss it because my brain's running through a lot. That was your 5. You drew 2. You did that. That caused this to happen, right? So it was 3, 2, 1. Shogoth, Hunter, Doctor. We're on point. We're on point. Is the detective's turn. Detective is gonna go 1. No. 1. Yeah. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Draw 2. We knew this was coming. I was prepared for this. So roll for madness. Blank. Awesome. Awakening happens. The first awakening. Atlach Nakapapapapapa. That guy. So it says each investigator puts 1 cultist on their location unless they choose to lose 1 sanity. An investigator may not lose their last sanity token to prevent the cultist's hit. 1, 2, 3. That's good. Alright, so that was an instance. And because 2 is below, I will deal with the 2. 1, church. 2, farmstead. Cool. That ends your turn. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Gotta roll for sanity. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bye. Bye, Felicia. Okay. And draw 2. Head to Kingsport. 2. Modikits. And the boardwalk. Cool. His turn. Got 5 action. You're on mitigate, aren't you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep the area clean. Let's keep the area clean, people. 1, 2. Okay, so we need to get you to him. And then we can use the gate. We can use the Okay, so that was your 2. 1, pawn shop. 2, 3. Oh, wait. That shouldn't have happened. That shouldn't have happened. Like, wait a minute. The evil stirs thing happened. The cultists regroup, and the Shogoth was supposed to show up, and I didn't even do that. Shogoth shows up at the hospital. That goes here. And then I shuffle this, and then I'll draw the 2. I didn't even finish the evil stirs motion. 1, Secret Lodge. 2, Diner. Knew I was crazy. Knew I didn't finish this card. Alright. So, and that was because you drew that. No, wait a minute. Shogoth moves to gate. Shogoth moves through the gate. Shogoth was summoned in the hospital. The secret lodge came up. Shogoth moves through the gate. Flip this over. Ipecac. To walk out of a location with 2 or more cultists, a player must first defeat a cultist at that location. So that's the new problem. All right. So I screwed up. That's why I rewound it all. So it's summoned in because of the evil stir, and then when I drew the 2, the secret room made him move, so he summoned in the hospital, and then he left because that was a gate. Okay, so that was your turn. Right? No, it was his turn. Yeah, your turn caused the summoning. You moved because you moved in with the Shogoth, beat him. You did your turn. Your turn caused the stir. So it's her turn again. Or is it his turn again? I am lost. I think I lost my way. I need to do this. I need to do this. Guy on the right went last. Okay, cool, thank you. So it is her turn. I was right. I'm not crazy. I was right. Alright, so because of Ipecac, to walk out of this location with 2 or more cultists. Okay. So she can do he drew a blue-green card. This guy on the right. The detective. Okay, so then it's her turn. One, 2, 3. I didn't redraw the 2 cards. Okay. Okay. There you go. We're caught up. So on her turn, let's do this so I don't forget. He's gone, and I won't take it away until he's gone again. That'll help me remember. So her turn, so she did 1, 2, 3. She has 1 more action. 4. She's gonna draw 2. God dang it! She's gonna draw 2 cards. Roll for sanity. He loses 1 more. The awakening happens. Yogg-Sothoth. Playing relic cards can only be done by the active player, not free play. Okay. Then the Shogoth appears. This is bad. This is really, really bad. This is about the spiral train station. Take these and the cultists regroup. Now we draw 2 cards for her. 1, diner. There, 2, mark. Okay. That ends her turn. The doctor's turn. 5 action. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Draw 2. Aww. Okay. Crazy. Draw 1. Back. 2. It's moving. the secret lodge. That ends his turn. Now for his turn, detective. So I'll go down the line. That's the detective. For the detective, two of these cards. Two of those cards. One, two, three, two, 2, 4, 6, 7. So it was 1, 2, 3, and he has to defeat a cultist or he can't move. So let's start one. Okay, so I'm gonna draw 2. 1, 2. Actually, he'll keep the Innsmouth card. And train station. Gonna have to roll for sanity. Historic district. Roll. Loses 2. It's the end of his turn. Her turn. 1, 2, 3. No, I'm letting this happen. And she goes insane and loses the ability to do it! Dang it! Oh! Junkyard. Almost out of cultist. Swamp, and he vanishes. He goes through the portal. All players collectively discard 3 cards. One. Oh, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Easy enough. Easy peasy. Okay. She drew her cards. She drew her cards when we got here was when that happened. So it's kicked up to 3 now from 2. So we're good. We did the 2. Okay. So it's your turn. You've got 5 actions. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't do it to me. All right, Book of Shadows. Draw. Look at the top. Look at and rearrange the top 4 cards of the player deck. Put them back on top. I don't feel like going crazy for that right now. 3 cards. 1, Farmstead. 2, yes, you can get sanity back by closing a gate. Police station. 3, Hospital. Here at the thing. Okay, so that ends your turn. Back around. You just gotta shut this stuff. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Arkham Gate. Shut. It says, when you seal a gate, place the matching token on the gate, then remove 1 cultist from each location in the town. Whose gate you have sealed and return them to the supply. Opening it says, And when you seal a gate, you're supposed to cure sanity. Players. If at any time an investigator loses all their sanity, they become insane. Whatever. Sealing a gate. There's a thing that says sealing a gate gives you back full. When I saw it, I read it in the darn rules. We'll go to seal a gate. On a gate location, discard 5, for him 4, from your hand that match all the town you're in. When you seal a gate, place the matching seal token onto the gate, then one calls it things. Sanity, sanity, sanity. Insane players must still roll the sanity die, but they cannot lose any more sanity. If all players are insane, they lose the game. I saw it somewhere in here. It says when you seal a gate, you're supposed to get it back. After completing a use the gate act, solving a relic card, entering a space with a Shoggoth, or Shoggoth enters your space as the first step of a drawn Evil Stirs card. Sealing a gate while insane immediately triggers these results, and the investigator is left to wonder how they mysteriously arrived at their house of healing. Players cannot choose to remain insane. Okay. So it says, fear not, for there is a cure for insanity. If an investigator seals a gate while insane, they are immediately transported to either the church or the hospital of their choice. They flip their investigator card to the sane side, recover their starting sanity abilities and number of actions, and immediately gain 1 action on their turn as a result. Players cannot choose to remain insane. Sealing a gate, the gate gets it back. So he sealed it because he just had to. And then he draws 2. Ooh, song to that. No, so this is what we're gonna do. No sanity roll required to play this card. Choose one. All players regain 1 sanity token, or 1 player regains full sanity. Done. Flip, flip. Boom. That's how we did it. All right. So cool. We did that. That happened. And the Book of Shadows. So that, oh no, you got the last hourglass. The active player may take any clue card, player discard. Then actually, he's gonna play this card. Summon 2 cultists where he is. That's okay. Because I want this card to go seal that stupid gate. That ends your turn. She's got 4 turns. 1, bye. 2, 3, 4. It's always her. It's always her. They always pick on the ladies. Summon 2 cultists where you are. I just killed these 2. An awakening happened. Draw 4 oh Lord. 1 apart. 2 the woods. 3 the dock. 4 the old. Shoggoth appears at the Great Hall. Okay, he's far enough. He's far enough I can get. Cultists regroup. Then I have to draw 3 cards. This game is cruel. It was so cruel. I I love it. I like this game a lot. I like this game. I like World of Warcraft better, but I like this game a lot. I like it a lot. All right. So then 3 cards. 1, Junkyard. 2, Gold Mill. 3, Boom. I've got 1 cultist left before I lose this game. That's her turn. So it's your turn, good sir. You just got to clear, clear, clear. Clear, clear, clear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. How much cards do you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, gotta lose 1. 1, 4. You're already at. We're gonna use the kings. Ghost stories, very difficult to win, but when you do, it's like an Olympic gold medal. 1 on the factory. 1 on the dump. Ooh. 1 on the Great Hall. Why is this game so hard? Okay, I'm back down to 1 person left. All right. So the detective's turn. He is an Innsmouth. He is an Innsmouth. So the detective has to defeat 1. So 1, 2. See, no, that's the doctor. That is not the detective. That's the doctor. That is the good doctor. The detective's over here. Oh, and all he's got is the 4 cards. All he got is the 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to have enough. I need to have enough for her to do her work. 1, 2. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay. You okay? So then we'll go 1, the market. 2, the train station. Please, 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 please. Yes. 3, the hospital. All cultists are on the board. Okay, that ends his turn. Her turn. 1, 2. 3, 4. All right, so we can last another round. Okay. Draw 2. All right, all right, all right, all right. 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay. 1, farmstead. Oh God. 2. Dang it! He goes away. Dang it! Aster. Draw the bottom card from the summoning deck. Place 1 Shoggoth on that location. Discard that card to the summoning discard pile. Then move each Shoggoth 1 closer to an open gate. Please do not be at the park. Please. Graveyard. Awesome, we just lost. We just lost. So draw the bottom card from the summoning deck, place the Shoggoth on that location. The graveyard's a portal. Then move each Shoggoth 1 location closer to the nearest gate. It's like watching Robinson Crusoe all over again. Oh my gosh, why is this game so hard? But I love it. I think it's fun. This is a game of pure strategy. Oh. I was like, I can seal the other gate. I can do it. I just have to get there. Oh. Dang. Oh my word. That's hard. Yeah, I saw where the screw up was and I fixed that. We've only been playing for an hour and a half. 2 games that I lost. Matt Leacock wins again. All right, Ty, have a good one. Canje made me relive this appointment. Oh, man. Yeah, I found that I was screwing up too much. I needed to start tracking who was going so that I didn't mess up. But yeah. I'm gonna take this game. I'm gonna bundle this bad boy up and take this game over to Steve and Kim's when I go over there next weekend, and we're gonna play them. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I still like this better than Base Pandemic. So far, World of Warcraft and this one have beaten Base Pandemic. There's the last evil stirs. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. I'm here for another. Do y'all want one more? Or are y'all done with it? Do y'all want one more or are y'all done with it? Tell me. I don't even know how much people are still hanging with me tonight. Let me see. Let me get my keyboard. Just put it to a vote. Don't get me wrong, kid. You had a great time. Y'all want one more? We could try one more time because now we've got it down. So, do you want one more? Yes or no? And I spelled that totally wrong. Do you want one more? One more. Do you want one more? I'll shuffle these while y'all vote on that. Encore. I like that. See, I don't mind playing this again. This is fun. Quick. Quick game. It'll go fast, Brian. It'll go fast. It'll go. It's out right. Third time perfection. You ready? You ready for the perfection on the third time? Perfection on the third go. Here we go. Tell everybody who watches this video, just be like, just fast forward to the third play. That's where perfection occurs. Ah! Especially with card shuffling. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 4, 1. I just happen to drop this card on the floor and kick it under the table. How about that? Would that be fair? Pose the level. End this pose. End it. Both people said pure perfection. It's happening right. Summon some people. Here we go. 1. Farmstead. 2. Mid. 1. A lot happening there. Factory. Park. On church. We've got you can swap one clue card from your hand with a clue card in another player's hand, regardless of whether or where either of you are. That's cool. Okay. Sanity goes to 4 for everybody. Let's do the perfection. So you're going first. 1, 2, roll. Summon 2 cultists. 3, 4. Hell out of here. Done. Boom. Draw 2 cards. 1, 2. Innsmouth. Perfection's coming. 1. He's dead. So the woods. And 2. The diner. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Gonna be the doctor's turn. I might use. Yeah, no. Let's see how it works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's some noise. 1, 2. 1. Dot. 2. The market. Done. We're going perfection play, I'm telling you. Detective. One, two, three. Clear one up. 1, 2, 3. Get rid of that farmstead. Get out of here. 4. 1. I know it's coming. 2. I know it's coming. That's why I'm prepping for. 1. Train station. 2. Theater. Clear it off. He went. Her turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. It's coming. It's coming. 2. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. 3, 3. They need to make a Cthulhu, Pandemic Cthulhu Legacy game. I think that would be amazing. Alright. 1. Okay. 2. He's done. His turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pawn shop. Well, before I do that, I think I might do this. Yes, I am. I'll do the Zazos Mirror. Roll. Blank. Then you can have that. I'll take advantage card. Done. Then 1, 2. Ah, there it is. I was expecting it. Alright, so roll sanity die. 2 cultists in your spot. That's not good. That is not good. Then the Awakening. Dagon. Place 1 cultist on each gate location, open or closed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dagon ain't too bad. Shoggoth appears. A wild Shoggoth appears at the police station. And the cultists regroup. Cards. 1. Junkyard. 2. Church. Goes away. Your turn is over. Your turn. I've got 3 Arkham cards, 2 King's 4 cards. I'm just always one card shy. Always 1 card shy. All right, so you need to start heading back over. She'll deal with this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Then 1. No. 2. Half. All right. Back to her turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oh. Get rid of this. Get rid of 1 she's get rid of her. Okay. 1. Shoggoth moves. I was watching the symbols for perfection. Shoggoth moves. Here. Won't get someone. The other one, the market. Okay. And it's her turn, so it's 5 turn guy. 1, 2, roll. Sweet. 3 action. Last 3 actions to get rid of you. Go. You gone. That's it. 1, 2. So, roll sanity die. Blank again. The Awakening. Haster. I hate you, Haster. Why? Why is it always the graveyard? Oh my god, where did they go? I threw them all over. Sorry. That's my fury. That's why it is. All players collectively lose 4 sanity. Oh, you'll lose 2, you'll lose 1. Why always the graveyard? Okay. Then that was from the evil. That was from the awakening. Shoggoth appears at the boardwalk. And then the cultist regroup. Then I draw. Do not be the pawn shop. Any show? Nope. For Shoggoth. Thank you for being useless to me. Detective's turn. 1, 2. That's it. I'm done. I'm not moving. I've got 3 of every color. 3 of almost every color. This is 9. 1, 2, 3. So he's keeping the 3 Arkham cards, no duh. He'll keep the 3 Innsmouth cards and ditch 1, 2, 7. 1 junkyard. Don't do it to me. 2 the church. You clear them off. Return. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Elder sign. Pick a town. If its gate has been sealed, no new cultist or Shoggoth may be placed in that town. As a reminder, flip the seal token to the Elder sign token. Ooh. Ooh. The ditch. Perfect. 2 is part. Gonna seal off. Probably gonna seal off purple. How's that? On the old mill. That good boardwalk. This turn. 3 action. 4 action. 1, 2, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7. Card. 1 cafe. 2 the market. 2. Okay, that ends your turn. This turn. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we got our Innsmouth that we can close it at 4, 7. Bye bye. Okay, so we just need to drive to find the way to Innsmouth. Okay. 1, 2. It's 3. It's her turn again. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. You may remove up to 4 cultists or 1 Shoggoth from anywhere on the board. Playing this right now. Let's roll for sanity. No sanity loss. 4 cultists, huh? Hey, Shadowdeck 8. Thank you so much for subscribing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna lose this arc card. And 1 police station. 2 farmstead. Hold them steady. I'm holding them steady. And her turn. His turn at 5. You have enough to seal the Kingsport gate. Not yet. But you spend this. I need to give you. I think we are gonna. We're gonna try to seal this gate. We're gonna do something stupid. So I'm gonna spend this No, I'd have to give you a red card for that to work. Can't do anything. We can do some cultist clearing right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. The Archon isn't needed. So 4, so we only get 3 of these. We'll get rid of the Ansmith card. He's coming. 1, on top. 2. Your turn. One, 2, 3, 4. Best I could do. 1, 2. Yeah, I knew this. Here. Go in here. Roll for sanity. Lose 1 sanity. Go down to 2. Awakening. I could have used the darn portal. I could have been like 1, 2, 3, and then 4 to seal the gate. I am an idiot. I am retconning that. I'll still let this thing happen, but I'm retconning that move. I was here. 1, 2, 3. Use it. Lose the sanity. 4. Close that stupid gate with 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm such an idiot. Gate sealed. Then that happened. Nothing lost, but this still happens. All players collectively discard 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I was an idiot. Okay, so okay, I died twice. Then the Shoggoth appears in the historic district. So she's got to go kill that. And we shuffle all this. The group. Then we draw 3 cards. 1, the junkyard. Yes, I'm on game number 3. 2, the cafe. 3, the market. And did any of... Nope, none of them are moving. So that ends his turn. It's her turn now. 1, 2. 2 cultists are coming here. And she's going to kill this thing. For 3. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's permaseal that bad boy, shall we? We're good. Permaseal. 1, 2. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're good. Then 1, train station. 2, church. 3. Okay. Your turn. Your turn. Alright, Chuckles. We've permasealed this, so we're good. 1. Ooh. You take the gate. One, 2, taking the gate. Ooh, no sanity. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2. Oh, come on! Roll for sanity. 2 cultists in our area. Awakening. Athalaka. Each investigator puts 1 cultist on their location unless they choose to lose 1 sanity. I think we're going to lose 1 sanity. So 1, 2, 1. Then the Shoggoth appears in the Great Hall. And the cultists regroup. And we draw 3 cards. Great Hall. 1. The Shoggoth will move here. The church. 2. And the train station. No purples, right? Alright. So those are all 4 of those cards. So we're at the bottom. We're getting close to the bottom of the deck, and we haven't sealed much. So your turn, Mr. Detective. 1, 2, 3, 4. You just gotta walk that. We could take the portal. He's only got 1 sanity left. Draw 2. Czar states, skip the next summoning step. Do not flip any over. I'm not risking this sanity to lose 3 actions. To go down to 3 actions. Let's see what happens. 1, the market. That's 4. Boom. Investigators may no longer use the gate. 2, the cafe. 3, the park. Okay. Per turn. Time to clear and run. 1, 2, 3, bye. 1, 2. She can close the blue portal now. So we'll get rid of King Court. 5, 6, 7. 1. Sealed. 2. Golden. This turn. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. We lost this one for sure. Innsmouth. You may choose a revealed old one's cancel its effect. Cover the card with this card from the game. Sure, why not? We're at the end game. 2 gate seals. Test sanity. I go insane. I can only do 4 actions instead of 5. My turn. Draw 2. 1. Farmstead. 2. Pawn shop sealed. But this turn. 3. The boardwalk sealed. So your final turn, because we're over after this. 1, 2, 3. And we go to draw a card, and we lost. There you go. I played the rules properly on the 3rd go. I did make a little oofda earlier on. That was 4. Where's the 5th card? Went through the deck. What do you have? It did 5 cards. I know I put 5 cards. Oh, the seal. That was the 5th card. Yeah, so that was a Pandemic Cthulhu. 3 tries, 3 fails, which will let you know that this game is a challenge. It is a true challenge. There is a strategy to it. Try to meet up, exchange as much as possible, use the buses, use the gates, travel around the board to try to figure it out. But them's the breaks when you play the game. This was my 3rd time playing. It sounds like a Cthulhu game to me. This is my 3rd time playing this game. So, the first time, did the setup, read the rules, walk through it. The second time, try to play through, I still made some mistakes, and this was my 3rd. So, you made it seem easy to die, Matthew, to die. But the rules are pretty straightforward. I think they should do a legacy version of this game, which would be fabulous. I wonder if somebody made one. You know what? Let's go to BGG and see if someone made one. I think I saw a campaign for it. I just need to grab a browser. Grab that browser, throw it over here. BGG. And then all right, so let's yes, Kate, that is exactly right. Let's do this. Okay, so if we go to files, rulebook, Denizens of Lovecraft Country. This is a custom expansion that adds more depth and challenging to the game with some Lovecraft flavor. Custom manning tokens, solitaire if you want to play true solo with one investigator. FAQ. Let's take a look at this Denizens of. So there's some cards, tokens. Oh, it's just the cards. Okay. You don't interest. Um. So this is FAQs. A lot of FAQ. Wow. He's old. Wow. That's a lot. That is a lot. Okay. Well. All right, everybody. So that was Pandemic Reign of Cthulhu. Thank you so much for Tiny for letting me play this game and sending it my way. So I really appreciate it. So far, I've played a lot of the Pandemic games. World of Warcraft is still my number one. This one's my number two. It's really thematic and fun, and it's a good quick game to break out if you've got some time to do it. The board presence is super small. If you want to see how small the board presence is, so you're looking at it here, and it's like, oh no, it's taking up the whole table. It really isn't. Oops. That's my whole table. Well, that's the whole table that you can see at full view. So this is where I've been keeping the cultists and stuff as stuff goes through. But it's a tiny table presence. It's not. It's not big. It's not big. These cultists are super small. So they're very tiny. Because they're so tiny, I was like, I'm not painting them. Plus, I like the green tinge on them, so I don't need to paint them. Spray paint them red, but I like the green. And the Shoggoths, there's only 3 of them, so you could just give them a flesh color if you want to paint them. These ones here, as you can know, and I'll zoom in on this. So these minis are not meant to be top shelf quality. They could have just used standees and it'd have been fine, but they are not the greatest quality that you will find in Lovecraftian lore. So that should be good. All right, everybody. Well, that's pretty much it. So let's go back up to the top, talk about what's happening. So that's pretty much it for Pandemic Cthulhu. I played 3. The third times I lost, but I played the rules to perfection. But I played 3 turns to round to see that it's not a simple game to play. There's a lot of different decisions that you can make. I am by no means. Don't look at my example for how to win this game at all, ever. So, what's coming up next? Tomorrow is Gloomhaven Friday. We're back with Jason's going to be playing with us, Kate and Cynthia and myself as we go through more of the digital Gloomhaven campaign. That I guess we've got more story to do to close out the journal, right? And then Saturday, once our co-op shop chat, we're going to be having the Silver Age coin the silver coin, Age of Monster Hunters. The devs are going to be on chatting with us. Sunday, Kate, Cynthia, and I will be back to our Innsmouth Conspiracy campaign. And then next week I'm on vacation, so I'm going to shift that schedule around a ton. So get ready to see a lot of streams being added throughout the week, and we'll figure this thing out as we go. So I loved it. I love that my nightmares tonight are all on you. Yeah, the silver coin group. I'm curious to see. I chatted with them briefly. They seem like pretty cool fellas, so I'm curious to chat with them and see how those are. If this game interests you, it's actually available at retail. It's available at retail, so feel free to check it out if it's something that interests you in the pandemic line of things to add to your collection. Like I said, quick play game, get through it, and it was pretty good. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. Patreons, YouTube subscribers, and if you're neither, just coming in the hangout, thank you so much for joining. And thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. And we'll be back tomorrow with Gloomhaven Digital. Till then, may your dreams rest with a great old one. It's their common slogan here. Bye, everybody.